Oh, hi team. So I thought we'd have a little chat because we don't often get the chance to have someone pointing a camera at us. So just to big him up, we've got Rob behind the camera here. So we thought we'd get Pete in.
Yes.
We're sitting here at the Southampton Boat Show. We're on the pontoon. We're day 9 of 10.
Oh my goodness.
Of 10. So what's your impressions? What have been your impressions of the boat show, Pete?
Oh, it's been well worth the trip down. Everybody's been interested in it and can't believe that a small boat like this is going to do the event. Can't believe that you're going to take it around, and they ask, alone? Anybody else? And I said no. The questions. It's been very interesting. The public have shown great interest in it.
It's been a great response, hasn't it? Yeah.
Yes.
So give us a couple of the we're still moving here on the water. It's real.
Yeah.
So give us a couple of the questions that you get asked. Give us the top 3 questions that you
top 3 questions.
Is she a Rustler 36? No, she's not a Rustler 36.
No, what is she? She's in disguise.
She's a Tradewind 35.
35, and can't believe it's that long length. And one big question, they said, who's sailing it and why? The question, why would you do that? And it's like, come on, Ian, tell them why.
Well, if you need to ask, it's one of those.
That's it. That is it. Yes, but they think it's great, looking at how you would steer, how you would sleep, and that sort of thing. It's been entertaining.
How you catch your rainwater, how much food do you take?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm glad we got the bucket out and sort of to demonstrate it, because they can't believe that you're only going to go with 200 litres of water for how many days?
So when Peter says bucket, what he means is the Mark 1 water catcher, which is still to be patented. So,
yes,
cleverly disguised as a bucket.
Yeah, that's right. And so that had to be shown, and that's interesting to them.
Very good. And do you feel like you've got your spiel by now after 9 days? Do you think you've got it nailed?
I've learned the spiel, and now I've gone brain dead on some of the question. I go, I know what I'm looking for in words, and it's very interesting.
Great show, right? Fantastic.
It's a great show.
Thank you, Peter.
Thank you.
We couldn't have done that without you.
Great. No, it's wonderful. I've enjoyed it immensely.
Yeah, well done.
And
good job.
Yes.
You might not be invited back next year, but you've done very well this year. So well done. So this time next year,
you'll come up with a new project. Oh no, next year you'll be doing the event.
I should be off the Canaries, guys.
Yeah.
Somebody write in and tell me if I've got that wrong. I reckon that's what I'll be. So let's see. This time next year.
This time next year. So we've got a little bit of work to do before then.
A little bit of work.
Hopefully.
Thank you.
Good. Hopefully, yes. Think about that. All that planning now. You've done the build. So the planning of actually sailing it and where you're going to sail it.
Well, I know where I'm going to sail it. I'm going to go around the world. That's the easy
I meant
bit.
a little detail of exactly where.
Oh, the details. Don't worry about the details.
Don't worry about it.
They'll work themselves out.
That's right. Yeah, you'll get there. It will get there. It's good. And be back in the UK again. Oh, back in France. Finish. Celebration.
Are we going to cut at some point? We're going to just go on all night.
No, we'll go on all night. Yeah.
We're going to go for a beer now, aren't we?
Yes, and then the curry.
Rob. Well, we're waiting for the big ship to come in, and then we're invited for a beer.
Another big ship.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
The big square rigger. So we've had some really famous company. I should have said that. So at the beginning of the week we had Maiden, which was the Whitbread boat and the first all-female crew to sail the Whitbread around the world, care of Tracy Edwards and her team. And I think Maiden are about to launch a new campaign to take girls around the world to raise awareness for girls' education, I think.
Yes.
Sorry, girls, if I got that wrong, but I believe that's the mission.
Yeah.
So we had Maiden in front of us, which was awesome, and the Jolly Breeze.
Yes, and that
which is a gaff-rigged pilot cutter boat, very, very famous. Those people that have followed, ever been to Rourke and seen the pictures of Jolly Breeze and so on. Wonderful old wooden ship. And there's a great big square rigger here, whose name I've now forgotten, in front of the camera, from Holland.
Holland, Dutch one.
We'll have a beer on later.
Oh, fine. We've got a nice invite.
And behind us is Northabout. Now, Northabout's a really super interesting, I'm going to say she's steel, she's aluminium boat that's circumnavigated the Arctic at least twice, I believe. And she's got a new crew who are using the boat for environmental science and taking her back up to the Arctic this next season. So they're a pretty cool bunch to hang out with as well. So we've been in good company here at the boat show.
Yeah. My son referred to it today as, what was it, Humvee of the Sea?
Humvee, yeah.
Humvee of the Sea.
It's a little bit unkind, but
No, but Tonka Toy, he loved it. He thought that was terrific. Nearly as good as our one for what we're doing. He was complimentary, yes.
that's it. Oh, final learning from the boat show. All the people from Junau and Beneteau and all the people from Halberg-Grassi with the beautiful boats should think about orange next season.
Yes, I agree
I think
with
we
that.
could absolutely increase sales for you if we had a shade of orange. You can have multiple shades, but international orange is the one that we've gone with. So.
Yes. Attention seeking.
Attention seeking.
That's right.
Attention grabbing rather than seeking. There you go.
Attention grabbing. Yes. Yeah. And you've got to have the shoes as well.
Skipper shoes. They're not
Yeah.
in shot.
That was
So Rob can't see skipper shoes.
That was a brilliant move by your daughter to buy them.
Emma, care of Emma.
Care of Emma. Yes, really. And people have noticed that as well. They refer to him and say,
Shut up now. Let's go and have a beer.
very good.